Is that better? Yeah, but you guys are really far off to the left. Let's put you more to the right. You're still far off to the left. More to the right. Still to the left. More to the right. Too far right. More to the left. What? Hello?
Hello.
Hi. You cannot hear me because I was an idiot and muted the mic when it was already unmuted, thinking that it was muted. So that's on me. I apologize. I really do. You guys are sitting way so high still. Come on. Work it out. That's... Yeah, I know I am an idiot. Oh, I already whistled for you. There you are. In the last episode, which was legit 12 minutes long because my freaking Wi-Fi crashed on me, we took out some guy, one of the gunslingers. He was the guy who worked at the pig farm or whatever. I could give you that much information, because, yeah, he was the guy who worked right here. And then you throw the piece of dynamite into the pig crap, and then it explodes and gets all over him, and then he says draw. Yeah, that. The freaking, like, the amount of, like, graphics, not graphics, but, like, I think it's running at 720p, that's what I have it set to, so it's blurry, and I apologize for that, like, big time. Hopefully it'll clear up. If it doesn't, well, you're gonna be looking at this blurry mess that I don't like, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this lady.
Excuse me?
because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash.
What are you doing?
Are you quite certain you're not a spy?
A spy?
Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What theories?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Sure. Why not?
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me...
Oh, that makes me mad. It's buffering. Oh, crap. Oh, you're right here. It's only buffered twice so far out of... It's running okay on my end. Okay, well then it just might be me, sadly. Okay. Okay, into Valentine. Tim, being that you're watching, can you tell me how good the quality is for you? Because I'm looking at it and I've got maybe 720p. But I think that's all I set it to, so... It's actually probably at 244. On my end, at least. Maybe 350. Yeah, it's somewhere there, because it's, like, really blurry. But I can still make shapes out. 10 on a good day. Ooh, I zoned out and I didn't see that. To board a train, ride your horse alongside it. Hold X to match its speed when a prompt appears. Yeah, I want to rob a train. Nah, not going to. Still very early on in the story. Otherwise, I would have said no for sure. Something Central Railroad. I didn't read it. Where are we off to on this fine evening? Are we gonna... Is this when we talk about robbing... like, the auction or something like that? I don't know. There's a lot of things going on in my head.
How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
I got something. You see them?
Sure. Well, you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where exactly are we going?
Collect something. Help us get some sheep.
You know, that'd attempt to seem all enigmatic and interesting. That might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Till we can get back to Blackwater and collect.
I'm here to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was a prize pony once. Now I'm a workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But, well, you was at that thing in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here. New century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Walking around
There's
town.
a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going.
My knee-high boots.
You still stirring up turmoil, damn it?
Hey, look, there must be some confusion. Just passing through, don't want no problem.
Head in, pick up a sniper rifle. I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a
Welcome.
sight on it.
Shouldn't be a
Customized.
problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
It's gonna be in rifles, right? Yeah. Perfect. Oh, it seems like it's cleared up. Oh, I like that. That looks a lot better now.
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
When you move, it drops. Yeah. And when I move at high speeds, it gives up.
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me? I ain't the one taking Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl... What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
I'm gonna clean my horse. That's what I gotta do. This is like a pure white horse.
Easy. Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view.
I like how raspy John's voice is. It's kind of like the, like a soothing kind of thing, for me at least.
So I'm thinking
At least that's how I feel.
that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch
Well,
hands will be collecting on the sale.
Soothing more
Now the town
more like
can't
a
notice too
smooth
much.
kind of a thing.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till we know what we're dealing with. Let's see what we can see from up here.
Coyotes.
Okay,
Ooh.
I think that's them over there.
What now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. That ought to do it. All right, let's go round them up.
Come on. The girl.
Let's go get the strays.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No? You?
Day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up. Yeah.
Move it! Move it up! Yeah, yeah! Keep moving!
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing. Quickest route back to Valentine is right around that mountain.
Okay. Like I said, I'll handle this.
Now you got it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. That's more like it.
What that sheep doing?
Oh.
Those are up, boys.
There you go.
auction boss. What are we doing? Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, okay.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15,
20.
18.
Done.
Marston knows how to work.
Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as buying your sins.
You're buying. We're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Let's go, girl.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? 18%. I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Easy. Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
I'll buy you a whiskey. Ooh, the mud physics are so cool.
Not everything, but in
After
the
you,
end,
sir.
I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromise it. Well, I have...
Gentlemen,
Dutch, me, Bo.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay on a few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen.
Of course.
Drink?
His voice.
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting scum
Why not?
like you rob from me?
Why not?
You're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah? Not me. No one do I want to be this. Don't push the wagon. Arthur, shoot someone. I'm trying. Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur. You can use it as cover. Ah, what are you doing? Get down here.
To the left.
Oh, you want to come with me?
I can't do this!
This you ain't pushing this thing.
Oh, now I'm one buddy.
Is that all you got? Bring that coward Cornwall out! Horses are over there. Grab Strauss and let's go.
Please do not leave me like this!
I was going to. I just don't genuinely like being shot at.
Never again.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go.
That ain't my horse.
On the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here. You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up. Ugh.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. I better get out of here.
Break this, feller.
Can't even hit the guy. Oh, well, that's not the button I wanted to press. I am trying to run for it. Oof. Run for the hills. Oh. Buffer land. Escape the law. Just in time. Look at that. Before I go talk to Dutch, I'm gonna clean my horse up. My horse is just a tad bit dirty. Oh, gotta calm me down.
Saved Mr. Bell from a hanging?
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw. Take it easy.
There we go. All nice and clean.
Hello, Arthur. We keep heading east. Is that the
Okay,
plan?
for now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Bottle in
That'd
your
be
hand.
nice. Join the commune. We stop
entitled
and
to a
find
drink.
someplace sensible. Shake them that's following us and lie low.
This is lying low.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
Turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Sure, this can wait.
I gotta buy some more ammunition too. Didn't think about that.
Come on, girl.
Dewberry Creek. Come on. Get a move on.
So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south. What are you doing?
I'm looking at this.
What is this, Arthur? Get back on the horse.
No. I'm busy. Oh, poor guy. What's it say? Agreeable to reject various extremely generous purchase offers. Tar Mr. Cornwall is obviously consented to allowing grace period of further 3 weeks to reconsider your position. We strongly advise to do so. After that, I am concerned about a company just being able to continue completely past and over. We look forward to hearing from you soon, and always I wish the best good future. Faithful. I wonder if there's anything in the hole. Bro, read it slow. Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't read it slow. I really am. I didn't think about that.
So, back to what you were saying.
Right! And I know by now there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Oh, I did not see that, no.
He's been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
Survival's for the sake of it. Quit talking. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Where is everybody? Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I am being careful. It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You
See,
okay?
German.
You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
Nein, ich spreche nicht Deutsch.
Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Nein, ich spreche nicht
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Let's see if we can pick up a trail. Careful!
I'm just trying to get out.
Tracks.
There.
Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This one.
Ah, I guess so.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some
Wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Arthur, hold up. Let me check this. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you asked me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right.
Look, they go along the shore there.
I see him.
Now, as I was saying, bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year.
Careful. Wait a second, just want to look closer here. They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying.
He did?
And we was... family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Seems deserted.
Whoa, whoa!
Get off the horse.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Three coming right up at us. What the hell do you think you're doing? What are we doing? This ain't even our goddamn fight.
What am I doing? Hit the thing. There we go.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it's not.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get them untied. I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
And revolver cartridges. Should hopefully get some off of these guys. I've created a forest fire if I've ever seen one. Calm down, calm down.
Alright, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe. Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep. Okay, girl.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld.
Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen es zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wir haben sie gefunden.
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English.
How did someone even come up with those words? That was funny.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Yeah, really. Vamos, vamos. Spanish.
Dankeschön. Thank you.
A whole gold bar.
Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Not declining it.
Ja!
Not half bad.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Is he just waiting? No. The thing came out. There we go.
Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Cigar. Chapter 3. It can be sold at any fence for a large profit. To greener pastures. Trophy earned. Hello, Dutch.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Smells good, Pearson.
Dutch, turn on your music like Jiminy Christmas. It's like loud in my left ear. Ugh.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over, Josh.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go with it. Let me show you how it's done.
Coming past.
Okay, go.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money.
He uses that exact line later in the game. I need you with me. Oh no, he says, who is with me? Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind.
But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
no buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Well, yeah, we don't get to enjoy the day, do we?
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. Whoa.
How did Trelawney get in here?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
I don't let them
Do
get
not
away.
shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing.
I love it how Arthur just points at the guys escaping. Yeah, he just sits there and kind of just like, hey.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Pull me up.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You fell from the rest of blind woman. Must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go to the station. Now's our chance.
You fellas could have
Into the side
That's
of
the
the
blind woman. Whack!
Get alongside that flat carriage.
Whack!
You
That was the best part right there.
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Watch out.
Ouch.
I didn't do nothing.
Ooh. Get off me.
Run! Don't let them get away.
I'm running.
You hold it right there. You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag. Go on, don't lose him. Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
My hat. You did not touch the hat.
Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm picking up my hat. Now I'll go after him.
Running ain't gonna help. Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride a heavy stock train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
You ain't much of a fighter, huh? Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Just do him and we'll take him in, all right?
Come on. Come on.
I'm pressing square.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
You up for some Minecraft in a bit? What is it? 58 minutes. Give me 10, 15 more minutes. If that's alright with you.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Deputy.
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
He ain't going on my horse.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir.
This
I
really
have
saying
to
something.
admit,
He's a drunk.
I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Romeo and Juliet story.
We're gonna bear left here.
To use weapons will cause trouble in road. That's perfect. I'm gonna sell my gold bar at the fence here in Rhodes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Really?
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's
Can't believe
office.
Trelawney got himself caught
Can you grab
anyways.
Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Yeah.
Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
This was there. There's Dutch.
We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough. Where have you been? Around. And where you staying? I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking.
That's where the fence
The
is.
whole town's trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's. Interesting. Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying. Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that. I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty. There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport. Well, they're good bounties. Where you hear this? Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents. Some super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk. I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you. Stay out of trouble. Thank you, gentlemen.
We still get to go fishing, right?
Okay,
Yeah, this is like one
so
of the
these two
longest
plantation
families,
Arthur,
longest
you start
missions.
sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure.
We're going fishing.
Why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but they say
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
the Chinese.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us. A little hiding in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
But sometimes more smartly than others.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
Oh, this is the spot. Down to the left there.
Easy.
Okay. Just thinking about it. Maybe might go fishing in online mode. You never know.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Tim, if you're still watching, I'll probably join you after this mission. Gotta clean my
I'm
horse
sure
again.
nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay.
It's also the closest one to the
Come on,
water.
Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh, I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
You old men.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish.
Oh, for
We
sure.
should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Wrong with good old
Sturgeon.
worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Fish on the line, Arthur. Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Aw, Jose.
Okay, that was a bite. There he is.
I see
That
it.
feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
You're just bad at this one, man.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. Right here.
50-pounder, he reckon.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There you go. That's a nice one.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta
Feel
reel
bad
him
for her.
in now, Arthur.
Dirt for 30 years.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change.
Well done.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
There's a snake on the water.
Nicely done, Arthur.
It's just a little boy.
So kind, Arthur. got something biting, Arthur. Nice, you hooked him.
Good job, Arthur. Keeping that one, eh?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
This was fun. I liked hanging out with him.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I always know whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Well, we have arguing in the background and the music playing, and we're, well, us looking off in the sunset as Arthur's looking at here. Let's let Arthur look at the thing. Yeah, somebody's mad. Well, I'm gonna call this one. I'm glad we had fun. And, well, I'm glad Dutch, Arthur, and Jose were able to have fun too. So, if you guys did like it, please leave a like. Let me know that you did. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you do get notified when and if I upload or when I go live. And, well, I will see all of you later. Goodbye. God bless.